So we had a weather maker that sort of overperformed. Maybe the Super Bowl teams underperformed a little bit yesterday. I don't know.
Offensively, anyway.
Offensively. But our weather maker did overperform a little bit, and no complaints there, because when we get rain here in the desert, we'd like to take it. And if it's a surplus, we'll take it, because we don't know. We could go months without seeing rain, too. So we like these surpluses, and that's exactly what we are in, a surplus, and more of a surplus after yesterday and today's rain. In fact, now better than a ½ inch of rain at Tucson International Airport, 8/10 to the northwest side of town, over an inch up in Marana, 5.08 up in Mount Lemmon. What's that about? Well, still trying to find out if that's an accurate reading. I went to the Pima County flood control page, and that's what it's showing up there. And nearby stations in the Catalinas, over 2 inches, near 3 inches. So we could see maybe one malfunctioning, but to have them all malfunction, starting to believe that 5 inches is pretty accurate. 67 today's high temp in the city of Tucson. That is average for this time of year. 63 down in Sierra Vista. And a live look at our News 4 Tucson Skynet camera, southeast side of town, Wilmot and Broadway. 59 the air temperature. It's 48 the dew point, and west-southwest winds at 5 miles per hour. It's going to be a kind of one of those nights where it cools down very slowly, and that's courtesy of wind that's still elevated, clouds that are still overhead. And yeah, even some sprinkles still occurring now and again. Last batch of showers did roll through the last hour. That could be maybe all she wrote for the night. Not finding much across Cochise County either. What's driving this weather maker is a strong, cold area of low pressure. Look at that spin. It is bringing snow. Listen to this. To the beaches of Northern California, much of Oregon and Washington State. Yes, snow on the beach. That's a very rare event. Happens a couple times every other year or so, but it's still very rare. That low pressure will set the stage for some pretty inclement weather here across our mountains tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning. Good enough for a winter weather advisory for the White Mountains. Winter storm warning for much of northern Arizona. I think 5 to 9 inches of snow could come down in the Whites. Maybe 3 to almost a ½ foot of snow. Not out of the question in the Catalinas. Let's time it out for you. Here's Futurecast. Again, a lot of clouds tonight, a lot of clouds tomorrow. Not a lot of rain until this is 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Raining just southeast of Phoenix. And it looks like that batch starts to roll to the south. And we can see this is now Wednesday, 3 a.m. So tomorrow night while we sleep, probably prime time. And that snow level coming pretty low. This is Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're dealing with some snow, maybe around 5,000 feet. And briefly even lower than that at times as that front moves through, then much colder air behind the front. Upper 40s to near 50 for nighttime lows. 20% chance of a shower tomorrow. We'll go for about a 20% chance also in Cochise and Santa Cruz County, but that really gets upgraded tomorrow night as we bring in early Wednesday morning. 50% chance of rain, and 100% chance of much colder air temperatures Wednesday, 53. And then Wednesday night we should clear out and really get cold, down to about 30 for a nighttime low. 55 Thursday, so a couple days we hover in the 50s. And Thursday night looks pretty cold too. 34 at the airport means if you live outside of the metropolitan area, a couple nights in a row of freezing temperatures. So I like this winter thing. It's still kind of sticking around.
Me too. Thumbs up.
Not bad, yeah.
All right, let's check in with Paul Cicala now.